This is Duke University.
Global trade and environmental justice.
Human rights issues are still.
The term Ubuntu.
About the Alien and Sedition Acts.
Is making inferential discovery.
The importance of an archive.
The John Hope Franklin Center.
We had a lot of poetry yesterday, but I know some of you weren't there, so I thought I'd give you some poetry this morning. From a Syrian poet called Mamdouh Adwan, who in 1995 published a play called The Ghul, Al-Ghul, and it was a very thinly disguised allegory for the Hafiz Assad regime. And in this poetic play, he talks a lot about tyrants, fearlessly. And I think it's important to remember that 1995, Hafiz Assad, so the father of Bashar Assad, the man who is now slaughtering his own people, was every bit as tyrannical as his son. So in the Ghul, he writes at one place, "It is not enough to cut off the hand of the jailer. The jail has to be destroyed." And he writes, "We used to welcome the sleep of the tyrant as though hoping that the slaughterer might die in his sleep. But nowadays, the tyrant, even if he's dead, he sleeps. Tyranny follows its course even after the tyrants go. We must not delude ourselves that the death of the tyrant guarantees the people's happiness. But the tyrant, even when he sleeps, even when he inspires fear, he himself fears. And fear in a tyrant is like a wandering ghost. It appears only in dreams. Who will abort him out of the womb of the future? The greatest danger from this tyrant is that he will recur." So I conclude with these two poets who saw so clearly, one 80 years ago, another almost 20 years ago, how important it was not just to get rid of the head of the snake, not just to get rid of the leader, but how the system has to be radically transformed from within, and the only people who can do it is a shab, is the people.
Produced by Duke University. Online at duke.edu.